So I'll look if I'm going into a cave. There's the cave monsters right there. She's the bat.
When I find out that guys like that.
If you go in a cave, you have to have the appropriate cave shorts. And these are it.
Oh my god.
Act natural. Acting natural.
Like a tourist. A real tourist.
We are changing scenery.
This is what I like.
The first time in history you ever see a sidewalk on the side of a mountain. The Cumberland Gap.
Look at those mergers. I know.
There.
Something is there. Something is there.
They're waiting for us to fall off the mountain.
I know, I felt or if you do it on purpose, if you flash someone on purpose, they'll take it away.
Now, are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. This first 50, 60 feet or so, you are going to have to stay ducked down, so please watch your head. After that, we're in big open rooms, so anyone that is claustrophobic, if you can make it through this first 50, 60 feet, you can make it through the rest of the cave. There's only one other tiny spot, and it's optional to the group, okay? And it's not terrible, I promise. Now, on the other note, follow behind me, stay with the group, and we'll meet on the other side.
Do these pillars look promising? Wipe your feet before you enter the cave. To the right. I think I need a hard hat. No, but I might bump my head. Glad I'm not 6 foot. Where's the eastern salamander they're talking about?
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, around it, yes.
Directly on it.
This is so cool.
And this is all natural? Yeah. Looks like everything's broken.
Everything's broke. It's all broke.
Natural.
When you're 5'1", you got a duck. It is low. Oh, this is low.
Mom has never felt taller in her life.
I know.
Look at all this water. Look at things.
Yeah, that's what's keeping the cave natural. All the accumulation. So people have actually fallen in there?
Alright guys, now, so some of y'all have already pointed it out, but if you look up there on the ceiling and you see all these beautiful cave diamonds, what are those cave diamonds? Water, exactly. absolutely. So that water is rainwater from a week to 2 weeks ago. And as it hit the forest floor, it picks up dead decaying matter, so dead leaves, dead trees, animal droppings, whatever's on the surface. And as it does, it forms a weak carbonic acid. So you all should be familiar with something most of us drink all the time that has carbonic acid in it. Soda, very good. So what's in your soda is about 10 times stronger than what actually cycles through this rock right here. Good and healthy for you, right? Yeah. But we all still drink it. Anyhow, as it cycles through, in that carbonic acid picks up a different mineral content along the way. So each little tiny water drop more than likely has a tiny grain of mineral in it, almost like a tiny grain of sand. And as it drips, it either leaves the mineral up top, forming formation from the top down, or drips the mineral to the bottom, forming formation from the ground up. So that's how your formations are formed. But if you look over here, if it's coming up from the ground, it is a stalagmite. Might. Very good, because it might one day reach a ceiling, or you might trip over it. Now, if it's holding tightly to the ceiling, it is a stalactite. Very good. What is it called when they touch top and bottom and meet in the middle? Column. Very good. You guys will look straight back through there. Don't look at me. And you will see a column or a pillar. Or there's one up here too. That works too. Yeah, so you can see this one a little bit better. Everybody can. So this one touches top and bottom, known as a column, a pillar, infinity formation, or a marriage formation. So it has several different names, but it just means, like I said, it touches top and bottom and meets somewhere along the way. Now, one more formation here. If you look to my left, and in front of both of you all, but you see this formation that looks like it's flowing and it's made of stone. What do you think we call that? What'd you say? Glacier? Okay. Not quite what I'm looking for. I gave you the answer in the question. It looks like it's flowing and it's made of stone.
Oh wait, no.
Flowstone, very good. So you see this looks like flowstone. What happens is you see these stalactites up here. At some point in time, there's so much water coming off that stalactite that it just absolutely pours off that rock, causing this to look like it's flowing because it's continuing to flow down through here. Now, it's leaving the mineral behind along the way because you see two different colors here. You see a white, which is calcite or calcium. You see a gray, which is manganese. Now, your gray will get a little bit darker as we move through, so you will start to see some black in the rock. And that black is still manganese, okay? Now, two other colors we might see is red and yellow. What do you think the red, what mineral is the red?
Iron.
Iron, very good. And what about yellow?
Sulfur.
Sulfur, very good. Now, so we'll see those. The older part of the cave we get into, the more color we're going to see, and the bigger the formations we're going to see.
These stairs are very natural. What if one of these rocks just fall?
We're dead.
More graffiti.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of graffiti on this rock.
What's your head?
It says Lisa.
It does not.
It does! I got it on camera. I'm gonna ask Lisa, have you been in this cave?
We went to a cave up in Austin
Yeah?
a few months ago.
I like how this concrete's very slippery and it's downhill and there's stuff in front of you. It's almost like you.
I can't believe they didn't make us sign a contract.
Oh, that scared me. I actually jumped.
Oh, don't jump off this path, please.
Look at the bottom.
Oh, it's a snake.
No, it ain't. So she sees the blue tape over here. That was rocks that actually fell last week. We marked them. I'm kidding. All that's being taken. So this is actually Cave Research Foundation. They come in at the end of each month and voluntarily map out the cave. This is one of their markers. So it's like marking from point A to point B. So here's one, and there's one right here on this rock as well. And so, like I said, just marking from point A to point B. They'll map all that out, draw it all out. And so when we took ownership in 1992 from Lincoln Memorial University, there were 7.4 miles of cave. There's currently 18.5 miles of cave. So with that being said, the Cave Research Foundation has done a lot of mapping over the years. And just in the 27 years, they've covered a lot more than LMU ever done.
I can go up there and edit my videos. Is this?
Alrighty guys, now, so we did talk a little bit about the rocks on the ground. And I jokingly said they fell last week. Well, they didn't fall last week. They fell a long, long time ago. Because those rocks were at some point on the ceiling. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to explain that just a little bit. So, what happens? Let me ask this question. So, what carves out this opening we're walking in today? Water. So, water and a little bit of dissolution, so dissolving. So, the water flowing through here, top to bottom, has a strong threshold against the rocks, but those weak rocks. So, if you look up here, you all were talking about this crack in the rock up here, okay? You see that? What do you think's going to happen? Water's going to follow the path of least resistance. So when that water gets in there, it's slowly dissolving that just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. All that becomes weaker. So water's flowing through here, and it's going through this tunnel here, doing like a corkscrew like.
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
It's goopy looking.
I'd say that's the more natural looking part of this cave. Spray paint. What? Oh.
We'll see how those people had time to carve all this stuff in here.
Carve? What? Oh. I don't know. Maybe they sneak in the cave.
Well, back then, too, you like, before the park took over,
Yeah.
yeah, throw a few extra bucks towards the tour guide.
Oh, for real?
Let you do about whatever you want.
Oh, no.
You can see there, that's where somebody broke off a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And they used to sell it as souvenirs.
Yeah.
I did have a look on the
Or
other day.
people, again, you know, you can tour guide a little extra, little hush money in you.
So you can take it
So
home.
his automatic instinct was take that light and put it right in my face.
That's okay. Nobody didn't do it.
Well, that one.
Right?
Yeah.
Those ones right there, those are broken off.
But how hard would it have to be to break one of these?
No.
No,
No harm?
That one?
it's all limestone, so it wouldn't be as hard as like granite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it on the end for me, guys. Give everybody a little
Look at
bit of
this
chance
on the
to see
side.
what we're seeing here.
Look at that one.
Oh my gosh. She said fill in. No.
Hey, kisses. Alright guys, now, the reason I stopped here, this is our main weather station. So, no, we're not measuring for tornadoes, nothing like that. But this object here on the tripod is an anemometer. So measuring wind speed and wind direction. We've measured up to 11 mile per hour winds in this section, with 5 and more in the smaller section that we came in on. Now, if you look up here to the back wall behind that, you see the white cylinder over there? White cylinder is measuring relative humidity. So the humidity in here stays anywhere from 85 to 100%. So when you look in your beam of light or someone else's beam of light and you see those particles moving through it, that is the moisture in the air. Now, you also see the black cylinders hanging down from the white one over there. Those are radon detectors. Radon is an odorless, tasteless, colorless gas that can be very dangerous. It's actually the second leading cause of lung cancer. Now, with that being said, you're thinking, this lady's crazy for bringing me in here. Well, I may be crazy, but not for bringing you in here. So with that being said, the radon in here, we have so much airflow, it keeps it from building up. So we don't have a whole lot of it. This detector is more for like Katie, Gavin, and myself that are in here almost every day.
Sea level of environment right now.
Awesome.
Somehow, some way, Alright guys, now from here we're fixing to head up to level 3. So again, exact opposite. So the higher we go, the lower the number is. But anyhow, it is a beautiful pool of water, definitely worth checking out. It was also known as a wishing pool at some point. So the tour guides, who were college students, encouraged people to throw money into the pool of water. And a lot of times they would take it out and spend it, but eventually the water, that money in that water would cause the acidity level of the water to rise, becoming very acidic. So the salamanders would like to lay their eggs in that pool of water. They would lay them, but they could not hatch because of the acidity level of the water. We took ownership in 1992, started making some changes a couple of years later, and we did not start seeing eggs being hatched in that pool of water until 2009 again. So it took several years just because change that you have in your pocket was in that pool of water. So does that, to give you an idea of how different environment this is compared to what's outside? So yes, change, simple as change, can be very dangerous to this environment. So when I say be careful, not try not to touch, do anything like that, we really mean it. But we will see that pool of water. It is gorgeous. We're taking pictures of. But I'm going to point it out to the view that are right behind me.
I want to know why this part is brown. This one's not. Oh.
Look at all this. Do you film the old stairs up there?
This is the original stairs.
These stairs are so natural. Look at this, bebe. Mira.
I know, I say it looks like home.
Like an organ?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's stuff back here too. Like you can barely see it. Diamonds.
No, it ain't. Oh, is that what you were looking at?
Yeah, there's diamonds back here.
You just make sure you don't fall back on me, okay?
We have closed down the cave for material reasons.
Yeah.
Don't hit your head over here.
Mr. Go for it. Wow. It'd be a good time to be a midget, huh?
Oh man, that's really nice.
I'm glad it's smooth where my head is. I mean, realistically, if y'all ever found diamonds in here, would y'all mine it?
In the cave.
Do not
These
touch.
look like broken off.
Yeah, because people walk through here and just break them off. They take it for a souvenir back at their house. I wouldn't doubt
You
it.
can see though, like here though, that one was broken. It's already got some growth to it,
Yeah.
which is good to see.
She said 200 years for an inch.
Yeah, but it depends really. So that's like an average, but
I think
different places, you know, like look, that's you know half an inch right there. That's an inch of new growth. you
yeah.
know, So
A lot of these scientists that study this, I don't want to say they're wrong, but I mean, there's been new research found
Oh,
that that updates the old research.
every day.
That looks cool,
I
actually.
know, no wonder they were taking pictures there.
Yeah, it's very pretty, cool water.
It's clear.
And you can see other places that if you look where water used to be, there used to be a lot more pools like that. Right here. Yeah, if you look at the edge of this one here,
Yeah.
and look how the rim is formed
Yeah.
around, you can tell that there used to be something similar right there, because that's the rim of a pool.
Yeah,
And
connected.
back in there, that's graffiti, but like back there, you can see where the pool water used to sit. And then, you know, over time, it's just over time, you know, the water flow changes, erosion keeps going on, and so you have, you know, all the water making its way down to level 5. instead of staying in these pools, but this one's managed to kind of dam it all up still.
But it looks so pretty.
That's where we're gonna be headed after we go that way. So we're gonna take a left here and go to the music room, and then we're gonna. That's the Stairmaster up there.
Who put that graffiti?
Yeah, there's some stuff. There's actually a room that you have to do some like kind of technical spelunking, climbing some caves to get to. But somebody had put a plastic glass Coke bottle down right on a formation, and water dripping down has started forming a formation on the Coke bottle. So like there's a stalagmite growing up around the Coke bottle. Yeah, you have to go. It's the stairs.
I see Roy Mitchell's been down here.
Weather station.
Says 1991.
Still, when you go up that staircase on the far side, take a
Why is this the more interesting part of the cave?
How can people get under that? Ooh, scary.
You can, but there's holes there. You gotta like, climb down in there, yeah, and then it opens up a bigger room, and that's where the curtain is. I've never been
It looks interesting, huh?
And like that little bit of water or something.
Alright guys, now from this point we're going to head back into the music room. The music room is one of the prettiest areas that we encountered today. But right behind me is Tall Man's Misery. It's a 3-foot clearance. You have to get down in the duck walk. The best way to do it is turn sideways and get down in the duck walk.
Tall Man's Misery?
Because remember to say it's very low?
Yep. I hope y'all been watching the ducks in service.
Yeah, duck walk.
Quack. Quack. Quack, quack.
It's like the Peabody, you know?
That's cool. It's interesting that just one little section's like that. But these stairs, how did they get them to look like this?
So they brought in when they redid this and put all this stainless steel in here, they put the cement stuff in. But they also used some of the stone that had fallen and then put them in and then cemented a lot of them together.
Yeah.
Some of them are like dry stone masonry where they like stacked them in place.
I figure some of this kind of like went over the stone over time, or not really?
Yeah, no, definitely. So you can even see like right here. That's water starting to erode the cement away.
Yeah.
Then if you look like right there, all those little holes. This was put in maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
And it's already doing that.
It's already putting holes like that right in front of you.
Yeah.
It moves. But yeah, some of it is definitely started to, grow over some of the steps, especially some of the steps have been in here a long time.
I thought they'd just try to make it look natural. The steps that we saw.
Well, they'll try and do that too. But so when you go up the Stairmaster, a lot of those are original steps or older than this cement.
Okay. I know a few of those.
Excuse me. Like that one.
Okay.
It grew over the actual concrete.
Yeah, and it will. And so the concrete's the closest unnatural thing to the natural environment that you could put in here. And so as you start to see it eaten away, so when I was talking about oil and formations, and you gather up enough oil in a formation, it will start to it gets a salt, very dry look to it.
Yeah.
But what it's doing is building up that oil. So eventually it has to eat away that oil. So it has to make it smaller for it yet again to grow. And eventually it will, but that takes a long time for that to happen.
So that's only 10 years old.
Roughly.
Wow.
Well, the path was put in and, well, it's been about 20 years. Come back into the music room every day and he would sing. Well, he got back here one day and forgot his lunch. What would you all try to eat?
Salamanders.
Salamanders, that's a good guess, but not quite what I'm looking for. How about cake bacon? That's something we haven't talked about yet. So I want you all to point your lights to your feet for me or turn them off, either or. And look up here. Do y'all see that strip of cake bacon? Looks like a strip of bacon, has a fat strip in it, extra crispy, the big chunk that Joe took out of it. Yeah. Making you a little bit hungry? No. But anyhow, they said once Cudjoe ate the cake bacon that he became very ill. And he decided to lay down back here by a formation, and he eventually became that formation. Now he watches everyone that comes in and out of his music room. Are y'all ready to see Cudjoe? Okay. For the kids, why don't you move toward the handrail over here, okay? You guys do so you can see, okay? Okay? Yeah. So we're going to face that wall back there. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing will get you, I promise. Now, you guys will look right here. Do y'all see Cudjoe? You see, it looks like he has a coal miner's hat on, maybe a pack and staff in his hand, maybe like a cloak or a cape wrapped around his shoulders.
Right here? Yep, right there.
A little truth behind that story is that's a natural formation. You just use your imagination to see that. But on the other note, that was a story told for a very long time. The book was so popular, they said, we can make this story happen in here and bring in all kinds of people and make all kinds of money. Well, that's a great idea. The book was on the lines of what Harry Potter is today. Still very popular. And that's kind of what that book was. So they made all this money over the years, and we still tell these stories today because this is history of this cave. This was something that was told close to 100 years. Like, quite a few of you all in this group today remember it as Cudjoe's, or remember your parents or grandparents saying, even talking about Cudjoe's cave, and that's the reason we still tell that today. Now, on the other note, why is it called the music room? The real reason why it's called the music room. Acoustics in here. It has great acoustics. So, we actually have a special treat for you all today. This very rarely happens because I don't sing. My instrument's a little bit bigger. But, what you like, Tess? Gavin is going to play a flute for us and to experience the acoustics in here. So, Gavin, it's your floor.
Alright. This is the Native American flute, by the way. It's pretty much a very fancy recorder, but we'll play it so we can. This is my first time playing it here, so I'm just as excited.
Turn on.
Very nice.
Very good. That was wonderful. He's going to have to start coming every day. We have found a new job for you, Gavin.
Great.
That was wonderful. And as he was playing, you could hear it kind of echoing throughout. It's the same thing on the same lines as like a movie theater. Get out of your own way, I'm sorry. And you see the wavy curtains as you walk into the movie theater. They're more of a solid form. They're just angled, and so when the sound hits that, it bounces back.
Oh, it's really fun. I am so tempted to touch it, but I can't.
Nope.
I know, it's like the whole time I've been wanting to touch this.
Glad you didn't eat beans before we come in here.
Then there would be dangerous gases. We didn't come down these stairs?
No, we came
Oh,
that
okay.
way.
There's only two paths and I'm lost.
There's another emergency supply
That's for the people in the last stair.
Basically just kidding. You're recording?
I am recording.
Okay. So I can put my camera up. Okay, I can.
The ultimate stairmaster.
Yep. baby. Hold on to her.
Hand slide along the rail.
If you don't want your baby.
I like how these stairs look like they're falling apart. That's a good spot to put this.
Alrighty, guys. Now, with this one, we're gonna gaze upon the pillar of Hercules. Pretty massive formation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Biggest one you've seen so far, right? So the higher we go, the bigger the formations get.
Cool.
No, not kidding with this one. This one's about 57 feet tall and about 32 feet around. When it was Cutcho's Cave, they used to advertise that this was the biggest formation in the world. That's not true. It is the biggest one on the tour route today. And it's not even the biggest one in the cave. There's one up on level 1 that's about twice as big as this one. The biggest one in the world is actually in Cuba, and it's about 6 times bigger than this one. Could you all imagine seeing that? What the opening of the cave itself would have to be like to have one 6 times bigger than this one? Pretty massive, right?
That one peel. You see that?
What?
That peel.
It peels?
Yeah.
It was spray paint. You're not gonna film it now?
Me?
Look. Interesting.
Not really, because I work all the way in.
Wow.
Now, as we stand here, like I said, we see some Civil War names. If you guys will look right up here, you see the name James E. Raines. That's actually a Confederate general that was here during the Civil War. And if you look to the right of that, you see Sergeant David, Lieutenant Charles, the wagon master. There's over 300 different names of the soldiers that were once here. Now, can anybody tell me what the soldiers were doing in here? Why were they in here? Hiding. Okay, that's a good one. Cooling off. Yeah. Warming up. Exactly. Hot outside, it's cool in here. It's cold outside, it's warm in here. If it's raining outside, it's dry in here, relatively. But, hang out this. What are we doing today? Exploring. Very good. So, we are exploring. Kind of what they were doing too. The Cumberland Gap was more of a strategic point during the Civil War, so they could block supplies of anybody that was on either side. They could block their supplies from coming through. And that caused them to switch hands 3 different times, meaning they were all here at some point. But that meant they only took 1 or 2 men to watch the gap. So the rest of them could be in here exploring the cave while they were out there. So it's just they had a lot of time on their hands is the main part of it. Now, I want you all to think of this. What did they write their names up there with? You're getting closer with ash, so they used the flame, a candle flame, and burn their names. The soot off the candle flame, burn their name in the ceiling. And they used 2 different types of candles. One was a beeswax candle, which was issued to them by the military. The other was a tallow candle, which was made out of animal flesh and fur.
Look at this. Bird step.
A bird? No.
A bird.
It was an ostrich. It was an ostrich. Maybe an elephant. Looks dangerous.
Yeah, watch your forward. These are uneven, so be very careful.
The caves in Mexico, we had to wear helmets. Yep. And we had to carry ropes with us. Yeah. Because we have to descend.
Steps in there. See that?
There's- Oh yeah. Natural steps or real steps? Not natural.
Down.
This looks glittery.
I know, I know.
It's diamond. Good job. We found the diamond. Don't tell nobody. I'm surprised she didn't say nothing about this rock.
Oh.
This rock glitters.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's just a cave. Oh, look, a cave. Oh, okay.
Oh, watch your head. Yeah. Now we can.
And then we come in. Don't touch nothing. This is us, Charlie.
So
See the crickets?
Where?
Yeah.
No,
They're cute, like very cute, like maybe 10.
I don't see them. On the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him now. I didn't think she would like
You
that.
see over here? Right here? There's 2. I'm shaking it.
Yeah, I see it.
It's extra protein.
Yeah. We might not have to feed you.
Free protein.
No, they still might charge you.
Hey, it's your land too.
What you do?
A cave in the mill.
What you do? Keeping a meal. You have to pay for that one.
Alright guys, so from this point we're going to head on back down to the bottom. If anyone would like group pictures here in front of the exit, Gavin or Katie will take those pictures. I'll lead you on down so I can go ahead and get the stuff to clean your shoes and different things like that, alright? Be careful on this trail going down. It is kind of steep and is more narrow than the trail we've been on so far.
That's
You
dangerous.
have a charged river cane. I think it's somebody falling off the mountain.
I thought it was too. No. It's right ahead. The deer's ahead. You can still see it. It's running from us.
We were being too loud.
I don't think I want to greet the deer.
No.
They'll
it's
stand.
up to, so
They might
no.
stand up on their hind legs, huh?
They can. They're usually not known as being harmful animals, but if they feel threatened, they can be.
Yeah.
I had one charge me one time up there at the entrance of the cave,
Oh, for real?
and I got up there, and of course there's a handrail all the way down.
Yeah.
And anyhow, I got up there, didn't realize it was up there, and it was kind of standing in that opening in the cave.
Oh, it's right there. You can see it. It was at the entrance of the cave.
And so when I walked up through there and it realized I was there, it started charging after me. So I just jumped off in the weeds and let it come by. I'm not standing up to you. It's not happening.
That was it. Did you trip? I just heard a quick movement. The ground shook a little bit.
That's all it is.
What's the reason why?
It kills out that spore from the white nose syndrome.
It kills out the spore?
Yes, it does. Any kind of cleaning, household cleaner, it will kill that spore, but you can't use it in the cave because it does harm to the formations and the other animals that are living inside the cave. All right, next year.
And if we don't do it, what's the harm doing?
Well, most of the time you're losing most of the spore with a half-mile walk down.
Yeah.
But just in case this keeps you from spreading it to other cave systems, keeps this white nose syndrome from spreading to the bats. You can't catch it, but you can spread it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.